So in this pan I've got equal parts fruit to equal parts sugar. So I've got 500 grams of blackberries in here, 500 grams of sugar. Blackberries have a moderate amount of natural pectin in it, so I don't need to add any pectin. It will be fine. In the freezer, I've popped a plate in there. We're gonna do you want to put your plate in the freezer, make it go really cold, and that's how we will know that our jam is ready. I'll show you what to do there in a bit. I've got my jars on a tray and I'm going to sterilise those in a minute. I'm leaving all the lumps in. I'm just sort of mashing it down as it boils. You could use like a blender and get it really smooth, but I'm not bothered about that today. When you get to this rolling boil stage, you want to make sure that you keep mixing it, and then you want to spoon a little bit out on the plate that you took out the freezer and leave it for a couple of seconds. If it wrinkles, then you've got jam and you're ready to go. Right, so the jam is done. It passed the wrinkle test on the cold plate. The jars have been sterilised. What I'm going to do now is pour the hot jam into the hot jars and seal them, and that will create that airtight seal. So that's what you want, everything's still hot. That's what we've got. We've managed to make 3 jars of jam out of 500 grams of produce. Let's seal them now. As you can see, I've jarred up the jam. I had enough for 3 jars. Pop the lids on tightly and that'll give it that airtight seal. And I'm gonna let them cool because they're super hot at the minute. And then I'm gonna come back and make them look super pretty, hopefully. So these are the pieces of fabric that I've chosen to go over the top. I'll show you what it looks like in a moment. I did some watercolour painting of these blackberries and I've just punched a little hole through, and I'm going to get some twine, wrap it round, and I'll show you what it looks like. So that is the finished article. I think my little watercolour tabs are a little bit too big, but I like them nonetheless. On the back I just wrote out the ingredients of the jam, which is literally just blackberries, sugar and lemon juice. But I think they look super cute. I think it's a cool little gift. That's it.